back to GP's Odds and Ends. My name is Jessica. Thank you so much for joining me today. I would like to open, this is from Liz and Les. She launched some new product. So I went to my post office and they were there in my P.O. box waiting for me. So I was excited. And she launched some, and then I don't know if the membership item, because I am a member on her channel as well, if that will be in here also. So she always has this nice little letter in here in regards to her shop. So that is Liz and Les. And then her information is down here. So YouTube, Instagram, and Etsy. And it says, you are so dang sweet. I hope you have fun with these and your giveaways. Heart Liz. P.S. Member stuff is enclosed. Perfect. Okay. So let me see what we have. Okay. So this was an item that she has now that she is including. So this is just meant to be, a reminder that consistency is key. It's not about perfection. It's about consistency. So I'm probably going to put this somewhere up on my desk so that I can look at it when I'm looking at these items, or maybe I might use it as like maybe a bookmark in my planner too. I haven't quite decided yet, but let's get into this. Okay. So I picked the conversation hearts. I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos that the conversation hearts are my favorite Valentine's candy. I have different candies that I love for different holidays. It's weird. Well, we'll talk about Easter when we get past Valentine's, but the conversation hearts are my favorite Valentine's candies. So I loved this one. So this is the membership freebie that I chose for this month. So this will end up, okay, so she has two numbers here. So you could do this either by saving the top number, which would make this a $50 savings, or you could do the bottom number, and that would be $150. I suppose you could probably even do both numbers, and then it would be $200. I might do that. We'll see. Because, yeah, I mean, to do 5 and then 2, I mean, that would be $7 for one sticker. That's not crazy. So, looks like the most would maybe be 18 maybe here, or no, 15. 19 with the 15 and the 4. So that's not too, too crazy to be able to kind of do that. So hopefully, I'll be able to get to this after January or, just before Valentine's, but this is super, super cute and I can't wait to do this one. So that will go in with my membership challenges. And then we have her bookworm challenge. So this is another one where you can save the top number and you would save 75, the bottom number, and it would be 150, top and bottom would be 225. So that would be a fun giveaway. So you can line up these books however you want on your little shelf here. So that would be really cool because I like to, it's just fun because these are so like just your own, like however you want to set it up. Now, I did get some items for future giveaways. So I did get 2 of these popcorn challenges. So on the back here, you would kind of, put these stickers on for your popcorn container, and then all the little popcorn pieces, you can put them all in the top. You can put them however you want, really. I keep dropping that. I got jelly, Butterfingers today. So this one will be $75 saved when you are done. So one of these will go into my giveaway pile. I did also get the Happy Go Lucky. So this is where you would place the stickers. And we have all of our clovers, our gold, our pot. So this is I like that she's doing this top number and bottom number. So top number, if you wanted to do just the top number, it's $50 saved. Bottom number only would be $100 saved. If you do both, it would be $150. I really love that. I think that's a really good way to make it a little bit more customizable according to your income. She also has this new chips challenge, so you can place the bags on the back and then which chips you want on each bag. So if you do the top numbers, it would be 75. Bottom number would be 150. Oh, and then she has a little bit of an extra thing here. If you do the top plus the bottom number, it would be $225. If you do the top times the bottom number, it would be $885. Is that right? Oh, I might... 800? Holy crow. Yeah, that's not going to be happening. I like to strive for the bigger numbers, but that's too much. And then top or bottom number, so you can pick top or bottom, and then it'll end up being a random different amount. So that's really cool. And then I have two of these You Are My Sunshine. So I've been eyeballing this one. I love this cloud background, but you can place all of your stickers here, and you'll have $100 when you are done. Very, very cool. And then she gave me some stickers. Okay. So I have the I Did It for the conversation hearts, and then a sticker for the consistency, not perfection. I love that. Awesome. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Liz. I'm going to add these to my... I really love her stickers and her challenges. They're so unique, and she is so creative. So I am really enjoying being able to do some of these. So I'm going to put these aside. I wanted to go over some things in my planner. So I'm really loving this planner and just how many areas I have where I can kind of focus on goals, and not just long-term goals for the year. I did show in one of my previous videos my 2023 recap, what I accomplished, and kind of what my big overall, big picture goals are for the entire year. I kind of want to, I don't know if I added, I can't remember if I added anything to kind of my big goals for the year. I think I added to reach 1,000 subs for the year, and for the 4,000 watch hours. So basically to become monetized on the YouTube channel this year, which I think is very doable at the rate things are going, because I'm just amazed. So I did just add that one goal, but I kind of also want to break things down on a monthly basis. So I did find these stickers in my sticker stash. I had just enough for the whole year, so I decided to use these boxes as kind of a high-level overview of not only the donation organization that I want to contribute to for the month, but also just to kind of have a recap of what goals I accomplished for that month. So for January, there's a couple of different pages in this planner where I can kind of outline goals that I want to achieve for the month. So this is kind of a little bit of a higher level overview. So priorities: continuing to pay off my credit card debt, start stuffing my long-term binder again. Goals, same kind of, it's going to be a little bit repetitive. I want to, paying off the credit card debt is a big goal for January, February, and maybe March. But also use challenges to save for the long term and the debt. So just kind of breaking it down. Just some important information here. and, just kind of some things that I want to do. But once after the calendar here, I also have these self-care and budget and finance pages. I'm really loving this little, let me see if I can zoom in for you just a bit so you can kind of see a little bit better what I'm talking about here. So on the self-care and health page, I wrote like a bigger general goal of limiting meat and dairy intake. That's just kind of something that I wanted to do for my own health. I made a more specific goal here of at least 15 no meat days. I'm not going to worry about dairy as much, but at least 15 no meat days. And then I have these trackers down here as well where I'm able to keep track of that. So under the healthy habits, I have 100% like whole foods, plant-based, no meat days. I've had one so far. I need to fill in the information. Actually, I have another one for the 4th. So the 4th was a no meat day as well. So I've got 2 out of the 15 for my goal. So I think that that's very doable, very achievable. So I'm going to continue to keep track of that there. I also love this tracker where you can kind of track how you're feeling. So I'm just kind of picking a color at random when I decide, how that day kind of went for me. So far I have green is content. I have a yellow one here, this kind of baby poo color. Is labeled as sick. I had a migraine that day, and sometimes when I have migraines, I get very nauseous as well. So that was on the 4th, so that was not a very great day for me. Gray is tired, and then purple is productive. So those are the days that I've had so far. And that's just from the 1st to the 4th. So I'll continue to fill this in. And then at the end of the month, I would like to do a kind of closeout video where you can kind of, I can let you know what I accomplished, how I did for just the month of January. So let me know if you want to see that as a continuation throughout the year, like what my goals are for February and whether or not I've accomplished them. I think it's just a really nice way to kind of keep myself accountable as well. And then for exercise and fitness, I did kind of just put some goals in regards to I do like to walk mostly for my exercise. So I just kind of put here a goal of like 3,000 steps, 5,000, 7,000, 10,000, and then over 10,000. I want to kind of get back into walking. This weekend's probably not going to be great because we're expecting a snowstorm. So, and then they have some circles here for relaxation. So I want to, start saving for self-care items. Not really, I have a self-care envelope in my wallet, but that's mostly for when just the money that I need to go and get my hair done. I kind of want to start saving to do a massage again, maybe going and getting manicures. I did go and get just like a basic manicure at the salon. My sister and I did a pedicure right before New Year's, so just kind of like that kind of self-care. Or even if I just want to go like to the movies or treat myself to a nice dinner, or whatever self-care means to me at that moment, or that will help contribute to like mindfulness and relaxation. I didn't put anything in for happiness just yet. I'm still kind of thinking on that one. If you all have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. And then relationships, I did put in here that I want to share or shout out at least 4 other YouTube channels in either videos or posts on my channel. I did start that off, and I did a channel mention for Bunny Budgets 1027. So if you saw that post, go check out her channel. She's very, very new. I think the last time I checked, she maybe had 11 subscribers. She has about 3 or 4 videos out now. But she's, she's just starting on her cash stuffing journey. So go show some support. And then for the budget and finances. So this is going to be a big one throughout the year for me. I have my income. So for my January, and this is going to go into the cash, or kind of lead into the cash stuffing a little bit. I have a bunch of things listed here just for the beginning of January. So usually around January 4th or so, I get my Etsy payout. That ended up being my biggest payout so far for $31. So I will have a separate video showing how I'm going to distribute that money. For my regular job, my take home was $12.95. It's a little bit lower than normal, but at this point, it is what it is. There's different kind of things that kind of come into play at the beginning of the year, but that's kind of after health insurance is taken out, taxes are taken out, like all of it. That's just my take home. So that's not including, other things that have already been taken out of my paycheck. I did cash in my Ibotta. I think I want to do that on a quarterly basis. So that was $26, and that's going to go into my sunflower savings challenges. So you'll see how I divvy out that money. And then I did get a gift, a Christmas gift of $100. It was a little after Christmas, but I'm going to add that into my money for this first, paycheck time frame or whatever. So again, here, like my checking at the very beginning of January started off at $544. We'll see what it ends at. I'm not really worried. I think maybe later on in the year, I may want to start having more of a continuous buffer in this, but I'm not going to worry about it so much right now until I kind of get the credit cards paid off. But again, goals this month are continuing to pay off my credit cards. I kind of broke down or made more specific goals here as well. So under budgets and finance, more specifically, I want to try to complete at least 3 savings challenges this month. So basically, I want that money to start going towards my long-term funds besides just paying off the debt, because I do have some items that will be coming up, and we'll get into that down here. And then I want to pay off at least 1 credit card in full this month. So I do have my credit card bills listed here. The ones that are highlighted are just highlighted based off of what pay period or paycheck is going to pay them. So for instance, because my Citi card is due on the 1st, that one came from my last December paycheck. The ones that are in pink are coming from my January 5th paycheck, and so on. I think going forward, though, I'm not going to write in the ones that are currently paid in full. I'm going to write just the ones that I'm still paying. It'll just be easier to look at, I think. And then for my savings tracker information here, I just kind of put some of the higher priority long-term items that I kind of need to start paying or need to start saving for now. So for instance, my car insurance is going to be coming due in April, so I'm going to need about $50 per paycheck, but I want to use the savings challenges to contribute to that. Amazon Prime will be, my P.O. Box will be coming up in May. Amazon Prime will be coming up in June. And then just an upcoming large expense is going to be my car tax. Last time it was just under $500, so I want to try to get a minimum of $500, but that's not going to be due until October. So, this was a little bit of a longer video. I thank you for staying with me. Until next time, bye for now.